You thought this was over. You tried to break Trey. Nah, this is a mirror match. And I don't blink.
You walk like a beast, but you break like glass. Trying to throw shade, but you're stuck in the past. You copy my flow, you mirror my name, but you ain't got heart, just hunger for fame. You post online like you lead in the war, but I see through that front, just ego and bore. You act like a king, but you cry like a pawn. Trey Rorschach don't fold, but his fool thinks he can be bold. I've seen the lies, I've heard the scripts. You built your truth on stolen hits, but I write mine in smoke and scars.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Trey Rorschach here. Today I'm going to be giving you my opinion on the Cyberlancer limb and whether it's worth using or not, to be honest. So let's get into it. Do I think the Cyberlancers are worth using? No, not really. I don't think they're any better than the Leapers or the Hammerheads. I think they'd still need a buff, some sort of lock on. As you can see there, it's really easy to miss with them, and if you hit a wall or a ledge, they just deactivate straight away. So bit of a pain to use, really hard to use. They're not unusable, but they are really difficult to use. Bit of a funny clip for you there. But there are a couple of things you can do with them. So as you'll see here, you can use them to get up in the air and fly above your opponent, getting an advantage. But the Leapers and the Hammerheads do a better job of it, so I wouldn't necessarily use them for that. As for a close quarters melee weapon, they're pretty weak. I've hit all three on an enemy and still not got the kill. So all in all, guys, I think there are better options till this limb gets a buff. I also think the Thumpers need a buff as well. What I would personally do with the Thumpers, I think I've said this in a previous video, but I would actually get rid of the whole crouch down, get on your little radar, and it takes too much time. So instead of that, for example, run it with a hook shot. You can hook shot up into the air and just payload drop a bunch of bombs on the opponent. I think that'll be a much better option for the Thumpers and make them more usable. They wouldn't be overpowered because, you know, you can't gain flight with them, but they would make you a little more aggressive when you're flying above people and things like that. So keep those things in mind. I'll leave you with the last remnants of this clip, and as always, guys, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.